Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Redemption. I'm not gonna lie, this series is starting to warm up on me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. It's becoming a bit more enjoyable. So, Ultimate Programmer, yo, what's going on? First in the chat, nice to see you. I honestly have zero clue as to who the culprit is going to be in this one because I don't know. I just don't really have much of a guess. There's not really much to go off of. I know Mukuro is going to get thrown into the bus. That's 100% for sure. But everything else, I'm honestly not too sure on. So we'll have to see. Before we get into things, I'll just to like kind of kill time for a bit. Let me show you guys. Something. Make a new tab. Let's go to the community tab. Okay, so like I said, just to kind of go through, just to let people flood on in and like build this up. Let's talk about this. So, as you guys may or may not know, I've been doing the daily polls on like characters and like pretty much to make a community tier list. And we're slowly approaching the end. I think we've got 2 more days in it for this, which tonight I have to add the last. I think I'm just going to finish it off and have the last few characters. I don't think I'm going to do too many in Ultra Despair Girls. And then I'll just do like the 2 main characters of Danganronpa 0. And then I think that's going to be it. Because I don't really think there's many more after that I should really include. Unless people really want me to do more. But like honestly, I think calling it there is completely fine. Especially considering some people don't even know the characters of Danganronpa 0. So tomorrow, I'm just going to do, this will be your little heads up. We're going to do the last 2 Warriors of Hope, so Jotaro and, what's the other? I think it's Nagisa, if I'm correct. Those 2, and then Haiji Toa, who I already know is going to get an instant F tier. But it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I think it'll still be funny. And then, I don't know if maybe I can throw one more character in there. Maybe I'll throw in Hagakure's mom or Chihiro's dad. But, like, I mean, even then, they're not even really major characters. Or even Hina's brother. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a waste of a spot, though, to be honest. I guess since the mom is in Danganronpa S, then maybe I'll throw her in, but like other than that, I mean, there's not really many other characters to throw in there. And then, like I said, on Monday will probably be the last day of this, and then I'll start the filming for this. But this poll right here is essentially, should I do this over Discord as like an event and not a live stream? Just because, I don't know, I'd rather do it over Discord as an event and not stream this, because I kind of want it to be a surprise. I mean, not that you totally can't look at these all by yourself, but like, So, that's what I'm thinking, but a lot of people are saying just make it a video, so we'll just probably end up doing that. But yeah, considering it has been a little bit, do we have any more people in chat? Oh, there's Sword. Hello, how are you doing, Sword? Okay. Let me get shit set up here. Where are you at? Ah, we already are set up. Never mind. Alright. We can just get right into it and just get going. I'm pretty hyped for this. Like I said, I have no clue who it's going to be. I have no guesses. I just know Mukuro is getting thrown under the bus 100%. Oh my god. Did I have my water up here? Hold on, pause. Let me make sure I actually have my water, because I am gonna need it for reading all this dialogue today. I thought I had it with me, but I guess not. That's so fucking weird. Oh, you know what? There we go. Got the trusty water. And look, guys, look who's on it. We've got the chapter 1 killer. Yeah, I love the Seesaw Man. What can I say? Not for his unspeakable crimes, but I just think he's an interesting character other than that. Anyway. Let's get cooking. No. No. Not the luminary of the stars. Get out of the way! I heard the body discovery now. Is she gonna tweak? Yeah, we gotta wait for Claire Lune. Kaito? Looks like Starseeker finally orbited. Or finally reached orbit. He was our friend. Miu would never call him her friend. Our friend? As if I'd be friends of any of you people. Kokichi, you can't be insensitive. He wanted to help us escape. Well, he didn't do a very good job, did he? Silence, fiend! We've had enough of your insufferable misbehavior. Is he really? No, he was just a kid. What? Damn it, this ain't fair! You're just a kid, what do you mean? Bro, he's the same age as the rest of you guys, what? Mondo, calm down. No! One of you idiots did this to him, and if it's the last thing I do, I'll figure out who it was. He didn't deserve this. Damn, since when was Mondo fucking best buds of him? Mondo! I need a minute. Mondo walked out of the library and Ishida followed, his hair slowly fading to black. How did he... Oh, so we're about to find out. He seems to have been stabbed. Yeah, from what I remember, he was stabbed in the chest. Yeah, Rintaro, what do you think? Rintaro? There's no way to... Huh? Yeah, sorry, Is that actually a real sprite? I don't remember him having a teary eye sprite. I imagine it's probably one they made for this. Rintaro's eyes began to water, and he looked away from the scene, clearing his throat uneasily. He was crying. There's no way this is a real sprite. I don't remember this. Yeah, I thought so. I glanced around before taking his hand in mine. He glanced over and I gave him a reassuring smile. Hey, if you need a break, that's okay. I know it's hard for you, especially in this room. It actually does look pretty good. I mean, not that tears are the hardest thing in the world to draw, but it looks real. No, I'm fine. Hey, your health is important. I don't want you to stay here any longer if it's making you uncomfortable. Alright, hey, you're sure you'll be okay if I take a second? I promise. Now go get some fresh air, okay? Be safe. Alright. Thank you, Kaede. As Rentaro walked off to stand outside of Mondo and Ishimaru, I turned back to Kaito's corpse. Alright, what do we got to work with here? So, where do we start? Let's read the Monokuma file. This should give us more information about what happened. The victim is Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. Astronaut. The body was discovered in the library on the island. The estimated time of death is 1 a.m. The body was discovered at 7:25 a.m. Interesting. Victim died due to blood loss. There are also a few small cuts on the body. Even though I didn't want to, I knew we had to take a closer look at Kaito's body. Oh, Kaito. Swallowing hard and blinking away my tears, I examined the body. I actually really like how they did the hair and like the jacket for like their version of the drawing. It actually looks pretty good. Like that's better than what I could do. Like I don't know, like my main thing with this is like I'm never gonna criticize their art style. I genuinely think this is way better than something I could do. So honestly, props to them for like drawing some of these sprites. There's a large wound in his stomach from the knife, and a few smaller cuts, just like Monokuma File said. And a small trail coming from his mouth. That's from the knife wound as well, correct? That almost makes sense. Wait, what did they say? Small trail blood. Small trail blood coming from his mouth. That's from the... No, that's probably not from the knife. That's probably from him being sick. I'm pretty sure, at least. Because he was already starting to cough and get sick, so... I think that was from him being sick. I don't think that's related to this. State of the body. Well, the knife itself is also a clue, right? Yeah, totally. But where did it come from? I believe I saw a set of them in the kitchen. Perhaps that could be the source? Maybe. We'll have to check around once we're done. We'll have to check that out after we're done here. Interesting. Well, like I said, we know who it's not going to be. It's obviously not Kaede, which, I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be her. And it's also not going to be, Mukuro. Because there's no way Mukuro could have gotten out. That's strange. What's strange? What is? It's just, his body's pretty far away from the entrance. You can't even see it from the door. Yeah, it is interesting. Let's make a note of it. Position of the body has been added to the truthful section of the monopad. Well, I'm no expert, but it looks like there was some signs of a struggle. What makes you say that? A bunch of books are knocked over on the shelves, trailing to about the table where Kaito is. Knocked over books. There's a bigger book separated from the rest. It's under the balcony thing. Do you think it's important? I'll take a look at it. Perhaps it is a clue. Large book has been added to the truthful section of the monopad. Hey Sayaka, you were one of the people who found the body first, right? Can you tell me about it? Well, when I woke up, I saw my bracelet had fallen off. I knew that meant someone had... I guess she doesn't want to say that part. Okay. I ran into the hall where I saw Angie and Taka, since we couldn't get into anyone's rooms. We sat to look around. Eventually went to the library. We opened the door with a loud thud and we all saw the fallen books. We ran to the back and... I see. Thank you, Sayaka. Of course! If it means we can help Kaito, anything. Sayaka's account. Okay. Wait, and who did she say she was with? Wait. Angie, and Taka. Okay, so since the three of them triggered it, Then that means all 3 of them are clear too. So it can't be her, can't be Angie, can't be Sayaka, or sorry, Taka. It can't be me, and it can't be Mukuro. So that's 5 people we already have cleared. After we had finished checking the library, a few of us headed to the kitchen to look for the source of the knife. Sure enough, when we got there, one was missing from the rack on the wall. The knife is odd. It came from the kitchen but made its way to the library? So that's why it was missing. Huh? What do you mean, Mew? Well, while Chihiro and I were working last night, I got hungry, so I took a break to get a snack. When I was there, the knife was gone. I didn't think much of it at the time. But apparently someone took it to use it as a fucking murder weapon. What time was this? I don't keep track, but I'd say it was pretty late. Sometime around midnight. Oh, okay. That's about an hour before Kaito died. I don't know, Miyu. That's kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie. Took a break to go get a snack and was conveniently gone. I would be talking to Chihiro right now, asking Chihiro when did Miyu get back, because I don't know. Kaede, I believe I found something. What is it, Mooks? I'm not sure exactly, but it looks like a scrap of paper. Found it on the floor. Maybe left behind by our killer? Scrap of paper has been added to the true bullets. Okay. Ah, Kaede, I found something! What is it, Mew? Some kind of bottle. I've got no clue, but it's in the trash. Empty bottle. Typical digging through the trash like a filthy skank you are. Damn, okay. Kokichi, now is not the time. What? Someone died. You can't just do that, especially when we're trying to find clues and bring justice to our friend. Our friend? Don't be naive, Chihiro. None of you were ever my friend, and I know it'll stay that way. That's enough, Kokichi. Oh, Rintaro, you're back. And I'm ready to help. Smiled at him before remembering about 2 people that that haven't been around much. Hey, do you know where Taka and Mondo went? They said they were going to sit in the nurse's office for a bit. I think we should check on them. They might be able to help us. Sounds like a plan. Rintaro and I went to the nurse's office. Shelf stocked with everything from blood packets to bottles of chemicals to bandages. Taka was sitting with Mondo on one of those beds. Hey guys. Kaede, hello. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I know, you two were just getting to know him more. Yeah, sorry. He was a kid, and I understood how he felt. What? I just thought maybe I'd keep him from going down the same path I did. Well, maybe you can help us. Why does he keep calling him a kid? Like, maybe I'm losing it, but like, why does Mondo just keep saying he's a kid? Like, bro, he was not acting like this when Mahiru died. I don't get it. Like, why is he, like, bro, you're literally the same age as him. Why do we keep calling him a kid? Do you think you can recall anything that that you might have done with Kaito before all this? After the incident with Mukuro, we all took a break to cool off. He went with Taka, Chihiro, and I went to the gym. Talked about it and stuff, and then went to bed. Yeah, I don't know, he has a kid complex. I see, how about the night before? He said he wanted to hang out with Taka and I after the incident. He really helped us patch things up. Then he said he was going to get a drink, take us and take to bed. Wait, what? Then he said he was just going to get a drink to take to bed, and he split off. I think because Danganronpa 1 was before... Something about that seems odd. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Because I guess Mondo and... Is it true? Is that... Like, are all the V3 characters 16? How old... Says he's 18, but doesn't really give you an exact. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really give you an age. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting indeed. There you mortals are. We couldn't find anything else in our investigation. So we came to see you about, so we came to, so we came to see about you. Okay, I don't know. Great, we're ready to keep looking. I don't know if that was I don't know if that was proper grammar, but alright. So are Mondo and I. Everyone was in the room now, and even though we were in a dire situation, I felt confident. Alright, well, we may have some time left. Let's get going. Nope, no time. Unlucky. That's interesting, though. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that, because, like... Okay, the oldest characters we know of are the Danganronpa 2 characters, because they're older than, They're older than the cast from Danganronpa 1, because they're from the class before them. And then the Danganronpa 1 characters, they're also somewhat old. Like, I'd imagine the Danganronpa 1 characters are like, if we're talking about Danganronpa 3, they're probably in their, like, maybe 20s and that, maybe? I don't know how much I don't remember how much after Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 3 takes place. But Makoto definitely looks older in that. And if they're older, then I mean, the other ones have to be like a year or two older than them. So yeah, I guess that would make the V3 characters the youngest, because they would just be going into the school. I never really thought about that. So that's an interesting thing to think about. Sorry, I just want to talk about that. Sorry, ladies and germs. It's just about that time where we head to the class trial. Please report back to Hope's Peak for the trial of Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. What? But we hardly got anything to help us. Not as much as last time. Well, I guess we'll have to use what we have. Okay, so here's what we know so far. So we know that Kaito went to go get a drink, according to Mondo. And when he went to get a drink, you can assume that's what the drink was in the, what do you call it? In the trash can there. And so, maybe he met there with someone. They went to the library, and then once, like, I don't know, maybe they want to go to the library for something. And so they head off together. They go to the library, and in there, they're like, I don't know, they either find something or, like, maybe they want to talk about something, and then they betray Kaito and then kill him. But, like, I don't know. But I would think they would have wounds. So for a second there, that's why I almost thought it was Mondo, because, like, they're sitting in the nurse's office or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. Made our way to the elevator, and as we stood there, I couldn't help but stare down in shame. I promised no one else would die, but I would protect the room, but I can't keep promises like that. But I swear by Kaito's name, I'm gonna bring his killer to justice. And make sure that we make it see the stars shine another day. At least we know Mukuro can't have done it, considering she has to be close to someone. Unless Kaito met up with Mukuro in the middle of the night and brought her, it's impossible for Mukuro. So I went to the kitchen before 1 a.m. The cases, in contrast, are well written compared to the characters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're picking here. This one at least has me more stumped than the last trial, because the last one was really fucking obvious. But I mean, it also is the first trial, so I mean, I feel like that's fair. Ahem! Now let's begin with the basics. Well, I can just skip this shit. We already know this whole process. Yeah, we already know what he yaps about. We've all played a Danganronpa game. Now, in case I need to explain again, you're all here to figure out who off the poor luminary of the stars. So be wise, doofuses, because if you guess wrong, everyone but our sneaky astronaut hater gets the chopping block. Well, where should we start? Good question. Where do we start? I think we should think about the knife that Kaito got stabbed with. Calling it right now, the naked gray man is the killer. Honestly, you're probably right. It probably is the naked gray man. Well, it looks like... Wait, did I miss a line? Well, it looks like someone must have had a knife on them, but from where? I don't know, Sayaka. Where? And who took it? Come on, like, bro, Sayaka, you are not this brain dead. Be fucking for real. Like, bro, I don't know. Where did the kitchen knife come from, guys? Maybe the kitchen, maybe? I don't know. That might be a crazy take, though. Would anyone really have a knife on them? Not to be unworldly, but both Chihiro and the Ruma invent. Would they be most likely to have sharp objects on hand? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? People of their expertise don't carry such large tools. And how about you? Me? Now that Mondo mentions it, Mukuro, you're the ultimate soldier. Why wouldn't you have a knife on you? You're past this. I couldn't have killed Kaito. Do you have any evidence that anything to support your claim? I carry a combat knife, much different than your standard kitchen knife. I'm not gonna... She's gonna agree with the much different part.
I agree with that.
Yep. The knife lodged in Kaito's stomach isn't from Mukuro. Like she said, she owns a combat knife, and that knife was a standard one from the kitchen. That doesn't make her any less guilty. Just because she didn't use her knife doesn't mean she couldn't have used the one from the kitchen. Ikusaba could have simply just taken the knife from its holding place, then used it to commit the crime. I see. Then maybe she did do it after all. Bruh, come on now. No, there's definitely something wrong with that. She couldn't have taken the knife because she... Yeah, I've heard forbidden action.
I get it.
Her forbidden action. Everyone was asleep, and there's no way she could have gone to left to go kill Kaito in the kitchen. Plus, Mukuro and I stayed the night together. She even set up a trap that would go off if the door was open. So there's no way she could have done it. There's too many variables that just don't add up. Ah, I see. It's okay. I don't blame you. Well then, what about Miyu and Chihiro? What takes the blame off of them? To be honest, nothing at this moment in time. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't do shit to Kaito! I don't know. Miyu did appear shocked when she saw his body. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Could have been an act. What's stopping her from nabbing the knife and taking care of business? We've already cleared them. Did we? If you're not going to be of any help, back off, Kokichi. I'm helping, silly. Oh yeah? How? Couldn't stand him, but regardless, I did help with finding the real answer to Mukuro not being our culprit, correct? You didn't help at all, asshole. By steering you in the wrong direction, you attacked me and made your way to the right one. That's a win in my book. You're so infuriating, Kokichi Oma. We lost a friend and you're being rude and insufferable. Altoa is very displeased. Good. Enough, you two. We have a case to solve and we can't spend our time bickering. Katie's right. We should talk about something that might help us find Kaito's killer. Well, what about the knife? Haven't we already covered that? Covered its origin, cleared a suspect, but... What if there wasn't a culprit to begin with? No, there definitely was, because... What do you mean? No, there was, because we literally found signs of a struggle, so yeah, there is a culprit. I mean, what if Kaito committed suicide? That would explain the knife! Okay, so we're just all gonna blindly agree. In the mess. Mayhaps he fabricated a struggle. Would Kaito really fabricate something like that? No. Kaito was a good guy. He wouldn't set up an elaborate plan like this. What if that was the intention all along? Get close to us, then send us whirling down a path of confusion and dismay. How poetic. Now speak normally, asshole. Fine. Only for you idiots. Kaito planned this himself. He tried to free Mukuro and failed, so he did this to set us up for failure. No way! Kaito would never do that. How do you know? You really think someone could be as compassionate as he was without some other motive? Me, I think Kokichi's great. Not for the reason you said, but... What?! Hell no, he'd never do that to us. I really highly doubt this is what happened. The whole suicide line of logic reminds me of Chapter 3 of V3. The whole we can't explain this element, so what if it was... Yeah, no. Literally, this doesn't make any fucking sense. I doubt it. I mean, I know thanks to Ultimate Programmer, because we had like this little talk in the Discord about who the killers might be. So I know one of them is going to be a suicide, but I don't doubt... There's no way it's this early. I highly doubt it. Shota... I'm hoping I said your name. Shoto... Is it Shoto? Shoto. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fucking illiterate. Shoto, how are you? Shoto Kitaraga. I was really struggling with that. But Mondo, perhaps... Damn it, Taka, you knew what he was like. Doesn't stop the possibility, Kyodai. Okay, I'm still lost. Sorry, I need to ask this quick, too. Why does he keep calling him Kyodai? Is that like a Japanese word for something? Or like, did I miss something? Why does he call him that? Wasn't Kaito the one who went on about the value of life at the end of V3's Chapter 2 trial? I wouldn't be shocked about it. And to be honest, the thing is, like, the way the person of this has been, oh, it's Japanese for bro. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if they just completely threw that out the window, because, like, the way they were portraying Kokichi's character in, like, the first, like, trial, even in this one, is still kind of inconsistent with his character, so I wouldn't be too surprised if they just, like, threw that out the window. I'm with Kokichi on this one. Kaito could have been playing with us from the start. Nothing was stopping him. Oh my, well looky here. Seems we have a split opinion in our jury. You know what that means? Time for the second Hope's Peak Redemption Scrum Debate. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh hell yeah. Alright. Who's gonna be on our side this time? Who do we got? Did Kaito commit suicide? Let's go! Yeah, wait. Kaito committed suicide? Oh yeah. Kaito was murdered? Let's do this shit. Kaito's whole innocent act was so bold. So he could have pulled this off. Mondo! Kaito was a good person. He wouldn't put an act on to hurt others. Are you sure? He could have tricked you like the rest of us. My turn. We've absolutely no evidence that Kaito's kindness was a trick. But Kaito was disappearing mysteriously a lot. He could have been plotting this. Ibuki! Kaito was getting a drink, and each time he was true to his word. At least one person saw him in the kitchen with a drink. Well, what if he had committed suicide? With how much he was in and out of the kitchen, he could have very easily grabbed a knife. Miu! No way, we have no proof he took the knife. Even if he did, the killer could have turned the tables on him. What about the motive? I wouldn't put it past Kaito to sacrifice himself. Gundam! But Monokuma said a murder engine couldn't stop the motive. Suicide can be classified differently. Do you really think Kaito would take that risk? Well, what about where his body was? No way anyone could have lifted a dead guy up there, right? Couldn't he have just killed himself on the table? Sayaka! Someone very well could have lifted him, but not everyone here is physically weak. And how about the blood coming from his mouth? It must have been from the stab wound. What's the motive again? The motive was the wristbands from Danganronpa 3. And they all had like a forbidden action they couldn't do, or else it would kill him. Chihiro! Actually, the blood could have been from the bottle of poison left behind. Let's go. This is our answer! Hell yeah. Good shit, guys. And now I turn it back down. Just have to put it up for that jam track. Oh, so it really was murder. Yes, but some interesting points were brought up. What do you mean? Well, like you said, we don't know who actually took the knife. Good point. Let's discuss the next. I'm still sticking with my guess of it being Miu, to be honest with you. I don't know. Like, Miu was gone for that short little bit. Easily could have been her. We don't have any solid alibi from her yet. Like, I want to hear from Chihiro and, like, how quick Miu got back. Who else do we have? I mean, I don't really think it. I mean, maybe it could be Miu, or maybe it could be Leon. I don't know. I don't really think it'd be them. It had to be the culprit, right? Duh, who else would it be, dumbass? What if Kaito took the knife? For self-defense? That would make sense. After all, the traitor had just been uncovered. No way, there's nothing suspicious about Kaito. Then I guess it had to be the culprit. Something wrong here, I just have to prove it.
No, that's wrong.
Actually, there's something that's been bothering me about Kaito. Huh? Mention the coughing, mention the coughing. You saw that 2 nights before the murder, Kaito went to go get a drink. Went to the kitchen to get a drink to take to bed, right? Yeah, what about it? Well, I bumped into Kaito and he said he was going right to bed. There's no drink to be seen. What? I'm sorry, Mondo, but Kaito is lying. Why the fuck would he do that? I think because he wasn't going to bed. He was going to meet someone. But who would he meet? Kokichi. Probably. I can only think of one possible answer. Monokuma, the culprit, the mastermind, the traitor. It's gonna be the culprit.
I get it.
He's going to meet the culprit. The culprit. You said it yourself, Gundam. Kaito would be willing to sacrifice himself to stop the motive. But he needs someone else to do it. The culprit. So whoever he met that night is a killer. But none of us have alibis. How the fuck are we supposed to know who we met? Well, there is something that's been bothering me. Chihiro, how did you know the bottle was poisoned? I was literally thinking the same exact thing too. Like when we had the scrum debate and Chihiro said about a poison bottle, I was like, wait, when did we say that was poison? I don't remember that ever being mentioned. What? Earlier you said the blood from Kaito's mouth was poison, but there's no label on the bottle we found. There was just a scrap of it that we couldn't read. So how did you know? Ooh, yeah, but I just assumed because... Really? Would it be Chihiro? You killed him? You killed Kaito? No, Mondo, I promise I didn't. Thanks for how you knew, Chihiro. Otherwise, we have no choice but to face the obvious. Well, it's obvious. Anyone could have, right? Chihiro, you're light. Yeah, honestly, there's no way, Chihiro. No fucking way! No way in hell you're gonna accuse my best friend like that. Chihiro would never do anything like that to Kaito. Miu, we need to face the truth and... Okay, it's gotta be Miu. It's gotta be... It's gotta be Miu. Maybe like Miu and Chihiro like teamed up on this one. No way! I refuse to believe Chihiro's a killer. Okay, Miu kind of goaded for sticking up for Chihiro though. Like either way, whatever way it goes, honestly, she's kind of real for that. There's no way Chihiro killed Kaito. It just doesn't make sense. He's a good guy, my inventing buddy. You're on Team Miu. What if Miu killed Kaito? Then you still on Team Miu? Chihiro could have been as much of a liar as everyone thought Kaito was. Do you have any evidence proving Chihiro is innocent? We were in the lab all night working on something. Chihiro and I were in the lab together all night. No, it's a fucking lie because you literally told me that you went to go get a drink. Or you went to go to the kitchen to grab a snack or something, so you're full of shit.
I'll cut your words.
Yeah, nice try, buddy. You weren't together the entire time, you said so yourself. When you went to get a snack and noticed that the knife was gone, you left Chihiro alone for a while. But... I think we should turn to the point in question. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Chihiro? No one believes me? I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. It's true. I took the knife from the kitchen. I stabbed him. I poisoned him too. I did it. Wait a second. Something doesn't add up. There's something at the scene that he could have seen the poison in. I killed Kaito in cold blood. The large library book? Huh?
This is it.
Chihiro's being blackmailed. Someone is holding something over him. The library book. You saw the poison in there, didn't you? Chihiro didn't kill Kaito, and who else could it have been? Kaito's working with the culprit, saying the body discovery announcement clears Sayaka, Taka, and Angie. Kaito's poison, but the only time that could have happened was that. I think I've got it. It's Miu. I'm so sorry, but this is the only answer. What?!
No doubt about it.
What?! What do you mean?! What?! What? In what fucking world? What? What? Bro, what? Hold on, pause. Okay, alright. In the back of my head, something told me that something told me that maybe 100%, there wasn't 100%, she wasn't 100% in the clear, but maybe that was like a red herring, that whole thing. Bro, what do you mean? I'm sorry, Chihiro. Our real culprit is Mukuro Ikusaba. Me? Bro, why are we killing Mukuro off this early? What? Mukuro, I don't want to believe it, but you're our only choice right now, so please. Mukuro, explain yourself. I couldn't have, Kaede. You even said it yourself. I had an airtight alibi. I was with you all night. I couldn't have gone out because of my forbidden action. Kaito must have done this himself. Or Angie poisoned him. She made him breakfast that morning too. Please, Kaede, you gotta believe me. I didn't do it, I swear, on my sister's name. Kaede, you know me. Please. Final blow. Why would I kill Kaito? Fix your mistake.
This is it.
What? Mukuro Ikusaba, you killed Kaito Momoto. Make up for your guilt and mistakes of the past. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? I do. How about, how the fuck did she do it? Because she was locked in the room, and we would have heard it. Would we have not? I mean, unless she, like, I don't know, Deus Ex Machina just fucking made it so we couldn't hear it. What? Alright, I need them to explain this to me. Let me read through the chat, guys, because you guys have been saying a lot. Did she lie about the bracelet action? I don't remember the exact details of the case, but the game randomly puts Mukuro in the spotlight, and the reasoning it gives is just really shaky at best. Yeah, what is the jump in logic? I don't get it. I don't know. I need them to explain this shit to me, because like they could cook with this, but at the same time, I don't understand it. I don't get it. She faced through the wall. Yeah, literally. That's what it sounds like. I'm sorry. Sorry? You killed Kaito. I'm gonna... Miu, calm down. Mukuro, you really did that to Kaito? I'm sorry, but it wasn't just me. What? So you had an accomplice? Oh, I'm about to get thrown under the bus. It's over. I'm cooked, guys. Chat, it's over for me, bro. She's gonna throw me under the bus. I don't think that's what it was. He's right. Partially, no one here will actually help me, but rather, Kaito helped me. What? That's what I'm saying, Ibuki. I'm on the same page as you. Kaito proposed the idea earlier, and she was correct. I believe she can explain the rest from here. The announcement cleared Angie, and I'm the only other one who made breakfast. That's how you found me out, right? Chihiro was simply panicking, so I don't blame him. So, go on, tell them what happened, Kaede. Everything I did. It all started when we received our motive. Monokuma gave us forbidden actions that prohibited us from doing certain things. He also implied a 48-hour time limit at which the end of which we would all die. We don't know who exactly suggested, but Kaito and the culprit decided to work together to stop this from happening. Supposedly, the culprit chose Kaito due to his personality, and confided her status as a past traitor to him as an act of trust. Speaking of him, they devised the plan, and it went down like this. Kaito constantly excused himself to get drinks, but in reality it was an excuse to... It gave him an excuse to leave without raising suspicion. Kaito and the culprit made sure to put poison taken from the nurse's office in his breakfast the next morning. To assure he wasn't bothered, Kaito acted as though nothing was out of the ordinary and went about his day. When nighttime finally arrived, the Blackened and I stayed the night together after the secret was revealed. They set up a trap to assure I trusted them and that they wouldn't kill, but what I didn't know was that their trap was a lie. The Blackened used their knife to cut the string attached to the trap and open the door. However, according to the forbidden action, I couldn't leave. That's where Kaito came in. Kaito and the Blackened met up and they went to the library. Kaito lay down on the table and gave the culprit a knife he had taken from the kitchen, and with that, they stabbed Kaito. After that, the Blackened waited for the bracelet to fall off, officially signaling Kaito's death. They made their way back to my room and tied another thread from their shirt to the trap so I wouldn't notice that it had been evaded. Smart. And then they fell back asleep, waiting for the announcement to go off. Finally, our Blackened continued with their nearly airtight alibi, committing this seemingly perfect crime. We saw the struggle and assumed Kaito had fought the killer, but that was a fake clue left by him and the culprit. There's also a book about poison left behind. Normally this would be a mistake, but our culprit's goal wasn't actually to escape. Isn't that right? Mukuro Ikusawa, the ultimate soldier. I'm so fucking lost, bro. I don't get that from a narrative perspective. Why would Kaito sacrifice himself? I don't get it. Like... Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is a... I mean, it's more interesting than the first trial, I guess, but like... this is like... I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I need more explaining done. I hope she elaborates, because right now this is just... Wow. There's still one thing I don't understand. Why poison when you could have just stabbed him in the library? It was Kaito's idea. For some reason, he feared he may die before he could leave. Didn't want to take any risks. You know, I was going to tell you, but I guess a small part of me had hoped that my sister would be here and she'd save me. Some evidence that she cared. Your sister? My sister and I were the masterminds of the last game. Junko Enoshima was the most magnificent person in my life. She caused the tragedy. She caused your killing games. Tragedy? What is that? An event so tragic, so despair-inducing, it sent the whole world into a despair-filled panic. In fact, the very world we're in right now is still the destroyed and tattered wasteland she left behind in shambles. That's a lie! Oh really? Then why don't you ask Monokuma? I'm sure he'd be happy to fill you with despair. Well, you got me there, Toots! She's right! The person behind this The person behind this took careful precautions to help you live and survive the tragedy. In fact, they managed to take you to a secluded island and recreate your games with a few bucks and some inside favors. But as far as we know, you're all in for a wild ride because you could be the only people left on Earth by now. Mikuro, why? This isn't like you. Why would you do this? I suppose I hope to bring satisfaction to my sister, wherever she is. You are sick. Atua would kill you. I don't fucking know. Maybe someone else wants. There it is. You are a disgrace to Atua and his followers. I'm only telling the truth, am I not? I shared so much of you about Atua, about my home, about me. I hope Atua gives you what you deserve. Okay, dude. Atua does not support the evil spirits tainting our world. Well then, I guess that's enough for the small talk, yes? Mikuro, what is wrong with you? You sound so calm and so different. I've come to terms. Why leave you alone sad if I can leave you in a way that will stop you from missing me? Mikuro, leaving on a bad note will make us feel worse. Huh? Mikuro, you were our friend. You gave your life for us. Why wouldn't we miss you? Because Junko was right about me. Maybe there was something more behind my death. Mikuro, stop saying these things about yourself. They aren't true. Then why did she do that? Oops, not everything Junko told you is true. She's gone. She brainwashed you into thinking about these things, but they're not true. You're more than what others make you out to be. I guess there was a reason why Kaito liked you so much, Kaede. Maybe he was onto something when he gave me the letters. Letters? Ooh, I wonder what he's cooking with that. Here, Kaede. These are for you, and the living participants from your game. Mikuro reached into her skirt pocket and pulled out a small stack of envelopes and put them into my hands with a kind smile. Kaito wrote a note for each of you. Angie, Miu, Rentaro, you, and even Kokichi. You motherfucker! I beg your pardon? You heard me. Kaito is our friend, and you just agreed to helping him die? Don't try to pin this all on me, because it is nowhere near only my fault. Weren't you the one who killed him? Indeed, I was. But Kaito played a major role here as well. We believe we combined our shared belief of being useless and used it to our advantage. Bro, what are we cooking with this chapter, bro? What? Yo, I really hope the people that are telling me that this gets better after chapter 3 are fucking telling the truth. Because, man, what is... I'm sorry, dude. I think this might actually be the worst writing in this fandom so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I thought the Korekio X Taka shit was fucking, like, bad, but, like, this is, like, worse. Like, I'm sorry to the person who made this, but, bro, this is, like... Bro, what are we... I'm sorry, I'm being really fucking mean right now, but, like, genuinely, I don't understand what we're... I don't understand this. I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm like I said, I'm being really fucking mean about this right now. But like, bro, I don't fucking get this. So far, no explanation. Mukuro better explain how she's tied to anything. There's no narrative for her reason for her to confess. She should have just continued denying it. Yeah, I literally don't know why she didn't just deny it. I don't know why she didn't even try. We just completely just glossed over the whole thing of her cutting the string. We went over like so many other things. We just conveniently just pulled everything out of our ass. Kaito, Kokichi, and Angie are in a constant battle in this thing to see who can be most inaccurate to the source material. Literally. Bro, what is going on? That's not true. Neither of you are useless to us. True or not, I believe it's far too late now. I think it's time to vote, is it not, Monokuma? Oh, boo-hoo! You make everything so sad and heartfelt. Wah, wah, yada yada. Get a sob story, sister, because I don't think that changed anyone's opinion. Anyway, ladies and germs, it's time to conclude the second redemption trial. Why did she say germ? Or why does Monokuma keep saying germs, bruh? Now place your votes carefully for who you believe to be Kaito's Momota's killer. Guess right, you get to live another day. Guess wrong, though, the killer gets off scot-free. Though between you and me, the killer's pretty obvious. Results. I'm really surprised that none of these killers are voting for anyone else. Dun, 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 dun! And you guessed it right yet again. Big round of applause to you bunch. Now everyone, let's give it everything we've got, because I can picture this one already. I prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate soldier, Mukuro Samba. Wait, so we're just not even gonna get to talk to her before she dies? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Nah, please. Good luck to you all, even our mastermind, who I believe to be... Now, Mukuro, keep your lips sealed. I can't let you ruin our fun. Well, still, best of luck. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you for letting me do something good. Let's get everything we've got. It's punishment time. Yo, Angie looked pissed. Okay. She's got a knife. Huh? Wait. Please don't tell me that's it. Even that execution was fucking lame, bro. What? What? Bro. Oh my. I was fine with the last one. The Correcchio one was completely fine. I like that one. This one, she literally gets shot by a fucking blue guy. The generic Danganronpa blue guy. And then Monokuma puts a bullet in her head. That's it. Oh, brother. That is just like... If your execution is just equivalent to shooting your character in the head, it should just be changed. Fangin' advice I received yesterday. Yeah, this is... I'm sorry. This is, like, gotta be the most ass execution I think I've ever seen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm roasting the shit out of this chapter. I didn't... Dude, we were doing so good. We were doing so good. Like, bro, there's so many opportunities that you could do. Like, you could have had her doing, like, okay, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. If they would have literally just reused Pekoyama's execution, but just had it with, like, a whole fucking army of soldiers, I think that would have been perfectly fine. I would have 100% taken that. I would have 1,000% taken that. Or, like, if you put her in, like, a fucking, like, I mean, this is gonna be a stupid comparison, but, like, throw her in a fucking Mr. Beast challenge where she has to, like, survive, like, 24 hours and some shit. Like, a singular guy with a gun, and, like, or even, like, okay, the last part of the execution I think was fine. The part where they had Junko show up, I think it's fine. Even if they would have had, like, a whole army of Junkos fighting her, like what if it was a whole horde of, like, soldiers, and then, like, one of them rips off the helmet, and then they all start ripping off their helmet, and it's all Junko, and then she can't do anything about it. I think that would have been better. But a singular soldier, oh, dude, bro, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I couldn't believe my eyes. Mukuro had really killed Kaito. And now she was, like, I still don't understand why Kaito took part in this. I don't get it. They did my goat dirty. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't understand. How could things have gone so wrong so quickly? This is what I'm asking, bro. This is the question I'm asking myself right now. That, dude, what happened? What fucking happened, bro? Horde versus Mukuro. Mukuro would still win. You need the Crusher without any escape. Yeah, no, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, put Junko in there. Like, make them all look like Junko, and then she's not gonna fight him. There's no way. If I weren't so stupid, I had just figured it out before it happened. I could have stopped this. I could have saved them. I can't believe they're both gone. Both of my friends. Kaede, are you okay? I'm not okay, dude. I'm not alright. I don't know what was happening, but it felt like I was stuck in my place. My knuckles turned pure white as I grasped onto the trial stand. Desperately trying to escape with whatever warped reality this was. What around me was beginning to spin, and I felt sick as the tears began pouring out faster. Breath escaped me. I felt as though I was out of touch with the world. As though that all too familiar pressure returned around my neck, and... Kaede, snap out of it. Get away from me. The letters I held fluttered to the floor, some hitting whoever had spoken to me. Faltered upon seeing Rantaro and breathing rapidly as I looked around. I need some time alone. Can I move on to a different Fangin after this episode? I don't care if I'm harsh right now. I'm blunt. Clarity Loon time. Honestly, I'm expecting it. I'm not shocked. Asked if we're gonna move on to a different Fangin. Okay, honestly, I don't want to start, like, a whole, like, YouTube watch series, but someone mentioned to me the other day about I don't know why I keep saying rompers. Insta-rompos. Like, they're like Instagram Danganronpa ones. I want to check one of those out. Like, I think maybe, like, I don't know how long those take to go through, but, like, part of me is kind of curious to see how one of those is. So maybe we can take a little break on this and maybe come back to it, like, I don't know. I'm going on vacation pretty soon here, so, like, maybe we can start it up again after I come back from my vacation, but we'll have to see. Because, yeah, right now, I'm just really, I don't have much to say about this one. This is just, I'm kind of curious about something. Wow. Summoned the elevators and gave a final glance back to before the door. I just wanted to crawl up in a ball. I wanted to disappear. I wasn't sure how long I'd been out or when I had gotten in the bed, but I had regained consciousness. I realized the sudden noise was knocking on my door. Hello? Kaede? It's me, Rantaro. Can I come in? You can stay the fuck out. What if he's mad at me? About earlier? Sure. That's so weird though. Like, I mean, okay, if it is the case that, what Ultimate Programmer said that this person was in middle school when they wrote this, I mean, I can give him a slight pass, but like, dude, I don't know. I would honestly come back to this years later and literally just redo these first two chapters, because, man, I don't know. Rotaro walked in with a few letters in his hands. Sorry if I woke you up, but, well, I invited Miyu, Kokichi, and Angie to come to the gym. So we could read Kaito's letters. Oh, right. Yeah, You don't need to go for us, okay? What do you mean? Oh yeah, here it is, Claire de Lune. Yep, you called it. I didn't even realize it. I mean, you put so much on the line for the others, but when are you going to choose what's best for you, Kaede? It's okay to be selfish sometimes, Kaede. It's okay to put yourself first. Willow, hello, how are you? I know that. Doesn't feel like it, Kaede. I want you to be happy too. You deserve happiness. Rantaro, I know I have to put myself first, trust me. When everyone here turns to me as their leader, I need to determine when and where I settle my emotions. Because the greater good of the group as a whole is more important than me, just one person. I know that I need to take care of myself, and I do. But I also need to put forth sacrifices to escape this place with everyone. Well then, why? Well then, well then, when do you get to decide? Because when do you get to settle your emotions with these people around you? Dying Wish, hi, how are you? Rotaro, I'm fine, okay? If I wasn't, I'd tell you. Promise me. What? Promise me that if anything is wrong, ever, you'll come to me. Tell me and talk to me. Rentaro's nature was surprising, but I trusted him. I trusted him with my life. So I smiled gently and I held out my pinky to him.
It's a promise.
My mom taught me the most genuine way to keep a promise is to pinky swear, so I promise. That? I pinky promise I will talk to you or anyone else if anything is ever wrong. Rotaro gave me a content smile and looped his finger around mine, giving a firm shake. Can I do something? Sure, what is it? I froze, suddenly feeling my hand being moved. Looking down, Rentaro had lowered our entwined hand and began holding my hand. Is this okay with you? Oh my god, bruh. Yeah, of course. If you listen closely, you can hear... yeah, 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 Shuichi's just crying in the background, yeah. Yeah, literally. You're sure? Oh my god, bro. If you listen closely, you can hear the sound of cannon being completely annihilated at this moment. Dude. Oh my god, bro. Y'all are funny. Yes, I'm more than okay, Rantaro. It feels nice. Then, do you mind if we, maybe walk to the gym like this? Oh my god, bro. Put the fries in the bag, dude. Come on. You know what? Sure. Let's go. Taro and I slowly walked our way to the gym. When we entered, we only saw one person. Is it Kokichi? No, it was Angie. Okay. Angie waiting on the floor. Angie? Where are Miyu and Kokichi? I'm afraid they didn't make it. When I passed by Miyu's room, I heard her and Chihiro talking, so I left it alone. As for Kokichi, I believe he is just being himself. Well then, if we're reading these letters, I'm glad it's with you two. As am I, Kaede. I'm honored to be in your company. Then let's get reading, okay? Kaito would probably want us together to see these anyway. Slowly, we all took our assigned envelopes and began reading. You watch MSA? What is MSA? Unless we had MHA, like My Hero Academia. Alright. Oh, I already see... no, I already see Shuichi's name in there. Oh, no. Kaede, thank you for always being there for me and everyone else. You're the best leader a guy can ask for. You're like my brand new Shuichi. New sidekick in my life. But if you ever see Shuichi... don't tell him I said that, because he's always my number one. But always keep going. Because that's what you're good at. You're always going against whatever it is you push back. And you come around stronger than ever. And I admire that. You were truly one of the best people to come out of this hellhole. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to get to know you again. Remember not to be too hard on yourself and to always be the best you that you remain to be. Thanks for caring about me and supporting me. Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. I smiled happily and my tears fell onto the floor as I scanned the message again. Despite what he believed, Kaito is truly the strongest of us all. He was bold, courageous, and friendly. He was always here for everyone when they needed it. Except for when he decided to just let fucking Mukuro kill him for some reason. Because, you know, because of plot. His and Mukuro's sacrifice will not be in vain. For them, I will keep going. Bro, oh my god. My Story's animation. No, what is that? What is My Story animation? For them, I will end this killing game. Oh my! Don't get into a bundle just because I'm here. This doesn't mean anything. But I guess I had some spare time. Might as well get some fun out of your sob session. Really? You came here to see us cry? Yep, it's the best way to end my night. Like, bro, Kokichi's not this evil, dude. Anyway, where's mine? I want to see what kind of bull Kaito put in for me. Here you go, Kokichi. Angie handed Kokichi his letter. He kept it. He kept the it. He kept the it tilted up. Kept the it, yeah. But the one part I could make out was a name. It said Shuichi. Sorry I'm late, but you guys will never believe what just happened. Typical from a skank like you, being late and disgusting as always. Ah, fuck off, you piece of shit. We got more important things on our hand. Something just happened to who? Is someone hurt? What? No. What made you think that? Well, you did sound pretty panicked. Panic? No, I'm fucking ecstatic. Something just happened to the thing I've been working on. Who knows how it got there, but I found a USB in my room after Korekio died. Brought it to Chihiro, we got some supplies from the storage room. We did some coding and we found something. What is it? I think it's better to just show you. Everyone raced off to Mew's room. We heard a rapid typing as we came in, we saw Chihiro on a laptop. Right on time! I hid it away just in case the mastermind tried anything. Chihiro walked back to Mew's bathroom door and pushed it open. The sight before me made my jaw drop. Holy... What? It can't be! What I was seeing was hard to believe, but somehow it filled me with reassurance and hope. Kibo? What? Yo, what is Kibo doing here, bro? Hi, Kaede. I missed you. What? Why is Kibo here, bro? Damn, okay, we got Kibo added. That's crazy. What, did they just find him and they've been programming him, or like what? I guess that's why they kept saying about a project. Okay. Ultimate Roomba time. Spoilers, I guess. Dude, it's crazy to me how everyone in the comment section is just, like, not saying anything about this chapter. Like, did this many people really see this and think this is, like, peak? Like I said, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but, like, dude, I'm sorry, but just, like, bro, they did not do that. They did not do Mukuro or Kaito justice in this, dude. And it actually kind of upsets me. It really does. Um, let me switch cameras for a second here. So, honestly, I think this is gonna be where we're gonna take a break of this series because I don't know. I don't really like how that ended, dude. I don't understand this chapter and like what we're cooking on it. Like, man, like they just really are gonna go and kill off Mukuro and Kaito for reasons other than like, oh, Mukuro felt guilty and wanted to sacrifice herself, or like, oh, Kaito. I don't even understand the Kaito part. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm have like literary skills or something, but like, it just made zero fucking sense to me, at all. I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand what they were thinking when they said that, or like when they did that. I don't know. And like I said, maybe I'm being an asshole the way I'm like critiquing this because I'm just being mean. But like, I'm with you, Sword. I think we need a break from this series. Cause like, dude, right now I'm just getting frustrated with this writing. Like the shipping is being a bit too much. I'm not a big fan of like, I don't know. I just like some of the characters' writing is just, I don't know. It's questionable. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna actually post this right now, um, because I feel like a lot of more of you guys are experts than me when it comes to the Danganronpa stuff. Because, like I said, I'm still just getting back into this. I'm still getting back into Danganronpa. So, I'm gonna make a community post right now, and let me switch to reactions. So we're gonna do this. So. Gonna be taking a break from Danganronpa Redemption after this last part. To start up Danganronpa. If you have any good ones, feel free to share them and I will consider trying them. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then, I don't know, I should probably put an image there. Because, like, usually I feel like whenever there's, like, an image, then more people will be likely to respond to it. Let's do a picture of... Where's Kokichi? I need a good Kokichi picture. We'll just do that. I don't know. Just a little picture of Kokichi. Why not? There you go. Just like that. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue about Insta-Rompas. They seem interesting. I only know Rompa and Friends. Let me see. Danganronpa of Mickey Mouse, Friends, Rompa and Friends. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to consider that. Hold on, let me load up Instagram. Oh yeah, if you guys, for whatever reason, want to follow the Instagram, then here it is. Not anything too crazy. I don't really have anything going on much with this, because, I don't know, Instagram's not really a platform I like to post on that much. But I do have one, just default EVM, just like the YouTube channel. But, yeah, wait, let's see. Sorry, I want to clear through the searches because there's people in there that I know IRL that I don't want to dox on stream. Let's see. Let's look up Danganronpa. I don't know if anything shows up with this. Oh, I saw one that looked interesting, and this is the first thing I see. It's an Ace Attorney Rompa, an Insta Rompa about an Ace Attorney AU canceled project. Read the pin post. So yeah, I will be no longer working on this. Okay, well I guess it wasn't a big one. I don't know what the big ones are. Insta Rompa. See if we find anything big. How's it? Hello again, Willow. What do we got here? What is this one? Is this like another Danganronpa Redemption type one? Or like, what is this? I wish I could just like go straight to the beginning so I don't get anything spoiled to me. Oh wait, yeah, it literally is called Second Chance. Wait, what if we just literally started this up? This might actually be kind of funny. I wish I could just like scroll to the very... I don't know, I gotta be careful. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. I'm trying not to spoil it for myself even, but like... Oh wait, can I just sort it by like oldest? Is that an option for Instagram? I don't even know if you can do that or not. Wait, let's see this. Danganronpa future can't change. Complete 12 survivors. Familiar characters are brought... Oh, wait. Yeah, wait, you guys can see this. Familiar characters are brought together once again, but who's behind the scenes and how did they get back to Hope's Pete? I wish I could just like skip to the bottom. That's the only thing I don't like about this. Like why do I have to scroll all the way up and down? That shit's annoying. Chapter 3 out of 5. I don't know. If I can figure out how this works, then this sounds interesting. I just don't understand how... I don't understand how this works. Goodbye. I hope to sometime by. I'm assuming you mean stop by again. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Dying Wish. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. I don't really know how Insta-Rompas work, like I said. But if we can figure this out, then, you know, that'd be nice. Good night, Sword. I'm probably about to end stream here in a second anyway. Just because, like, we're already wrapped up with this. Can somebody tell me who this is? Bro, they have no clue. They didn't play Ultra Despair Girls. Don't blame them, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, guys, like I said, we'll probably take a break on this one. I'm just not enjoying how that last chapter ended, dude. It just was not... It was not it. It really wasn't. But I will say, if you made it through the whole way, whether you're watching the stream or if you're watching as a YouTube video, thank you so much for watching. I don't know what we're going to do next. We'll have to see. But I'll catch you guys later. Keep it virtual. Peace.